Hey everybody, today I was working on a barbecue pit, so I thought I'd show you what we did. For those of you that have never seen it, this is my homemade barbecue pit. It's just a 55-gallon drum. We found that a Weber kettle lid fits perfectly on it, and since the bottoms of Weber kettles always rust out before the lids fall apart, you can usually find the lid pretty easy. So even the grills will fit right on top too, so it's kind of nice. But all it is just a 55-gallon drum. I put a couple little vent doors down here at the bottom. Right up at this first ring, I welded a grate in, and that's where I put my coals. And this thing actually is like the best barbecue pit that I've ever had, because I can open, I got one of these little doors on each side that's just held on with some hinges. I can open them up and this thing just turns into like a chimney and just gets really freaking hot. Or I can shut her down and slow cook all day long on it. So I got about $3.50 invested into this grill, minus a few components. So I freaking love it. You may be thinking I'm a Hoosier right now, but I don't care. It's the best barbecue pit I've ever had. Even better than the Weber kettles that cost $350 in the store. So I'll show you my new grill. My new one. It's got a firefighter on it. It's pretty sweet. Shane made that for me. Check him out, he's on the Facebook. Shane Stevens, yep. Did a good job. So, but like I said, you can go to Lowe's or Walmart and buy the Weber kettle grills, and the grate will fit just perfectly inside these drums. They're 22 inches, which is the same diameter as a Weber kettle. So maybe this will be the new big thing. Who knows? Because if you don't know, Weber kettles actually started, some guy kind of like me just decided he wanted to make his own barbecue pit, and he made one out of a buoy, a metal buoy, and that's kind of where they originate from. So, you know, that was just another Hoosier like me that just wanted to frickin' make something cheap, and now he's built an empire out of it. But I don't foresee this turning into any kind of empire for me. So the other thing I did, I'll show you. Let me get my grill off here. Is I came across a rotisserie that I got, a charbroil rotisserie I got for free because it was missing the hooks. So I kind of just permanently mounted it on here with some just scrap stuff I had sitting around, and got her on there and got a piece, and then yeah, so when I'm doing it, it just slides right in there, and there we go. She's all hooked up, ready to go. So I'm hoping I can maybe find me a couple hooks for on here, and if not, then I'm going to I'll just make something. Shouldn't be that hard. Get me a couple pieces of metal prongs to just kind of tack weld on here, and I can slide my food on there, and I think it'll work just great. So yeah, that's my new rotisserie. I can't wait to try it out. I think I'm going to try it out tonight. I got some Cornish hens, so as long as I can get something made for these to hold them, because otherwise this will just spin and they'll just kind of sit there unless you got a hook or something that'll actually hold them to spin them. So kind of stoked about that. Cool. So now we're gonna head over to my dad's. He's got a barbecue pit that he doesn't use anymore. That's got a nice thick metal steel grill, like a restaurant type grill, like you'd make hamburgers and stuff on. That he has for it, and he just hasn't been using it. It's kind of been going to shit, so I'm going to get it from him, try to get it cleaned up and use it. We used to make pizzas, and we used to do breakfast on it. You could do bacon and eggs and all kinds of stuff, and it's just like cooking on a big restaurant style flat grill, except it was on an outdoor barbecue. So I'm kind of stoked to get that and get it going. So that's where we're heading right now. Yep, so there's my other new barbecue pit. See, yep. Oh, son of a bitch, look at that. Bet you think that's too short, don't you? That's for midgets. Nope. I gotta do some repairs. There is, like I said, it's got a flat iron grill That's going to be sweet. I can't wait to cook on that. But what we're going to do on the grill here is it has a separate base, so you can swivel it. It slides down in that pipe, and then you can just swivel the barbecue pit around if you need to. You know, if the wind's blowing and you want to get the smoke out of your face. But the problem is, when that real heavy ass barbecue pit's on there, the way that this was made is it's got these pieces here, they'll bend real easy, so it's got a lot of sway in it. But anyway, when that heavy barbecue pit's on there, these pieces kind of bend a little bit, and it's got a lot of sway to it. So what I'm going to do is I got some flat stock that I'm just going to kind of tie a group of these together with. I'm going to just tack them on there, and hopefully that'll take the sway out. And the other thing I got while I was out, yeah, you know what them are for? That's for my rotisserie for this one that I was talking about. So those work. I shortened my little, because I don't know what this was made for, but it was way too long for my pit. So I shortened it up. Got a little piece in there. I'm going to, just so it don't ever come apart, I'm going to go ahead and tack weld that in there and grind it smooth, so I don't have to worry about it. So while I got the welder out, we're going to fix that too. See? Yep, there's the welder. Son of a bitch. Check it out. It's my new idea. Outdoor exercise bike. Stationary style. It's freaking awesome. I'm finishing up 20 miles right now. Oh shit. Whew, son of a bitch. It's time to get back to work. Alright, so we got the pieces welded on there like I wanted to kind of stout this thing up. But here it is all put together. See, it's just a big flat iron grill. I got to level it up a little bit better. But yeah, I can't wait to use it. See, it's a big one. And then it swivels like I was saying too, so if the wind's blowing, you can turn it so the wind's blowing to your back so you don't get all the smoke in your face. Frickin' rights. My barbecue pit, my new one. I love it.